What's up, YouTube? DJ Mr. How y'all doing? Just me again, Your man coming at you with another little video, talking about, my B3 investment that I went ahead and did, my current investment with FLiK, and where all this has been headed to. Just a little bit of news overall, man. How you guys been doing? Well, like I said before, I was holding actual B3, so I was doing my thing holding it, and out of nowhere, man, I remember I woke up Friday at around 8 a.m., man, and I woke up and I was like, all right, man, I gotta check this out real quick. So I checked, man, and I was like, man, what the hell? This price is ridiculous, man. It was gravitating around like 0.003 for the longest. So I was like, man, this is crazy, man. Like, this isn't really looking like it's gonna go ahead and give me my ROI or nothing, you know what I'm saying? I was like, if I don't get a stake by the time I wake up, like, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it and invest in something else and make my money back. But what happened was, I woke up and it was like at a cent, man. Then it's just pumping, just going, man, going crazy. It was at 0.012, and then it was 0.015, and then 17, and next thing you know, it was 2 cents and 2.5 cents and whatnot. I was like, man, it's crazy, So I'm over here, trying to go ahead and go on the exchange to go ahead and send my B3 over there, man. Because I was like, man, I'm going to just take what I can get and run with it. There was a point in time where I calculated my profits and I would have made about $1,500. And I was okay with that, but oh man, the shenanigans. It took absolutely forever for my B3 coin to go ahead and go from my actual B3 wallet to the actual exchange. It took about 2 hours. I missed the whole dang thing. Just a whole bunch of disaster, man. I was about disappointed, man. Real disappointed. And I was like, man, this is ridiculous. Did not go back up to 2 cents. That's for damn sure. Leveled off at around 1 cent something. But as soon as I went ahead and bought it, I bought it at like less than 1 cent. I bought it like at 0.008 cents or something like that. And I was like, man. I invested like $530 initially, and I made like $350. So like, it was at a loss, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, dang it. And that was like the first time like I've really like accidentally like traded at a loss, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, I'm gonna just trade right now before it goes back to the actual price it was before. And I was just so confused, man. I was like, man, what the heck? Like, how the heck did the price go up so dang much? But what happened was, I guess that Supo man, the YouTuber here on YouTube, actually hyped it up. I didn't know that, So I was just holding, man. Just the prices went ridiculous. So basically, out of all that craziness, I was about to profit about like double my money. But actually, no, it was about to be 3 times my money, actually. But the wallet just irritated me so much. It took about an hour and a half, an hour 45 minutes just to go ahead and transfer to the exchange and for me to be able to go ahead and give it a trade. And that was it, man. Like, that's what happened with that. And I was like, you know what? Like, it is what it is. Like, I can't get mad at anything that happens to me, I really can't. Failure is just a first attempt in learning. So basically, I took what I got and I was like, you know what? I'll make the best out of it. I'm going to go ahead and invest in FLiK, the ICO, or not the actual ICO. It It was an ICO at one point, but just so you know, coin, I guess, and see where it actually goes ahead and takes me. Tomorrow should be the actual burn, so we'll see exactly where this goes. I have a good feeling that I'll be able to make my money back. And by that I mean at least double it. I'm trying to get at least as close as I can to $1,000. So I was looking at a couple of my fellow market analysts on Steemit, and they were predicted to go ahead and project this actual price at 60 cents. I bought in at 15, so 60 cents. I have about 2,000 something. So we'll see where this goes. I mean, a pretty good feeling about this. All you could do when you actually just go ahead and fail, man, is just keep it going. Man, I'm not scared, man, to lose. If anything, making a loss just strengthens me even more to be able to go ahead and learn from it and move on. Because if you dwell on the past, you're not going to go ahead and go anywhere. So that's exactly what happened with that. You know what I'm saying? Check out FLiK. See exactly what I'm talking about. Get informed, get educated. I'm on Big Connect day number 1 today. Haven't really invested much, like $100 so far. But that'll change. I'm gonna be dumping money in there, man. I'm just gonna be dumping money in there, making it work in my favor. I have about 13 people that I've went ahead and showed and referred, so that's cool. And we're just gonna go ahead and keep it going, keep the crusade going. Just keep it pushing. In our reality, So I saw a video earlier today actually about Mark Cuban talking about I think it was 9 ways to become wealthy or something like that. And one of them was, it was funny because one of them was invest 10% of your actual savings into Bitcoin or Ethereum. And I thought that was pretty crazy, Just goes to show, man, times change. The way wealth is distributed really does change. There's so many different places to lend BitConnect. There's so many places like BitConnect, I should say, where you can go ahead and lend Bitcoins. I'm going to go ahead and look into those, see where else I can go ahead and squeeze in. But for the most part, I want to go ahead and become as sustainable and as profitable as I can in BitConnect, because that's the actual main one. That's the most firm in the actual marketplace. And I'm going to go ahead and capitalize off that. And anything else is a little bit more risky, and I know it, so I'm just going to go ahead and try my best to actually go ahead and gamble the least I can possible when I don't want to. When it comes to actual lending money or lending a larger sums of money, I want to go ahead and be a little bit more careful, and I want to go ahead and build those up over time. A lot more than actually just looking over the quick cash and forgetting about all the actual risks that are attached to it. So that's exactly what that's going to go ahead and be doing. And by that I mean me. Being a little literary right now. Sorry, guys. And that's really it. We got what looks... What do we got here? Let me see here. Oh yeah, so I did go ahead and see that Bank of America actually went ahead and is attempting to actually go ahead and patent a blockchain bank file system. So I don't know, man. The banks don't really like it, but they know it's real. And they know it's going to go ahead and change the world, and it's innovative technology. So they're actually going to go ahead and implement it, but they still don't like it. So it's like a love-hate relationship. These banks don't even know what the hell is going on. Like, no, should we go? Should we not? Should we go ahead and invest? Oh, we're going to go ahead and invest, but we don't condone it. Or blah, blah, blah. I mean, man, they're just mad because they're going to go ahead and take some of their money, man. The banks don't like that. The government don't like that. But, we'll see where this goes. And that's about it for the most part. I'm going to go ahead and go strong in BitConnect. and gonna go ahead and look into Chromium or Coinium, Coinrium, Regal Coin, Falcon Coin, and all these other little lending platforms, and we'll see what we can go ahead and do there. I saw a couple more ICOs or lending ICOs that are gonna go ahead and show up, so I'll contemplate on participating in those because I don't know, they just seem really profitable, especially after Real Coin with their spike. So yeah, that's definitely where I'm going with that. And that's my story with B3 Coin. So, but don't be discouraged by my story. I'm an idiot. If I would have waited like probably like 20 more minutes, I could have went ahead and sold it at $750. And $750 I could have made. But I was just like, man, like I just thought it was just gonna be a surge and then a dump, So I was just like, man, like might as well like just sell it here, man, before it goes even further and stabilizes. But I was wrong. So you just never know. It is what it is. I'm not really worried about it. We all make mistakes. But it's okay because I don't know if I told you guys, but I actually bought a whole Bitcoin Cash when the price was like $200. It went up to like $800 something, and I sold it off at that high right before it went all the way down and stabilized like at $400, something like that, which was I played it exactly precise where I should have played it. So yeah, I mean I've had my fair share of luck too, so it's pretty good. I'm not complaining. You win some, you lose some. You can't win them all, coach. So that's really it, YouTube. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Just me being me, man. Just out here reading books, trying to go ahead and educate myself further and further in cryptocurrency, in life, and just trying to better myself in general. I'm not a professional at this, but I do like to go ahead and share my opinion. So if I can go ahead and help out some people, I'd be more than happy to do so. That being said, guys, have a wonderful day and profit on. Let's get to the shmoney.